Caboolture's won the toss, and they've put Springwood into batting. Down at the strikers end is Bradley Garrity. Anthony, one of the non-strikers end. Damon Murphy is the bowler at a very, very important evening. We'll talk about it a little bit more. It's good to have your company. Rob Polson gets play underway. Damon Murphy, first delivery. No ball off the pitch. Two scored, chance for a run out. Getting through on his bike quickly is Brad Garrity. Lanno, you're away for your first ball of indoor cricket, mate.
It's fantastic, and I'm loving the pink hair. There's pink hair everywhere.
Murphy, the top of his mark. The Caboolture Snakes up and about. That's got him! The middle stump goes crashing back. First wicket.
Those bails.
Oh, nice shot.
Walloped it.
Oh, so close there.
And if you've just joined us, my name's Gary Lowe, and next to me are my good friends Max and Lanno.
Welcome and hello.
It's good to have your company here. Michael Fenton's going to pick up the yellow burly ball. We're going to talk about this evening and what it all means. Fenton rolling his fingers on it.
Slow ball.
Yeah, Anthony Want not getting over top of that delivery, and you can see him there at this non-striker's end, just practicing his shot.
Very close to being a caught there.
The average score for Springwood this season has been 70.18. I know you can't get 0.18 of a run. So at the moment...
But that's the average.
That's the average, correct. So at the moment, they are well above par, and they're playing the top team in this division, and Springwood towards the bottom. So this is an outstanding start by the Springwood Scorpions.
Oh, that's going to be caught. Oh. And it is.
So in indoor cricket, if the ball above the waist on the full, that can be called a no ball, and obviously that one's a borderline decision there, and the no ball not coming, so that's out dismissed. Brad Garrity 26, Anthony Want 5, the total 31 for the first batting partnership.
There is quite a decent crowd for the first game here.
So this is a third ball opportunity. So in indoor cricket, if there's two consecutive dot balls, the score must change.
Yep.
So what that does is it stops teams from just blocking out 24 deliveries of their batting partnership. So the score's on 31 at the moment. It won't be at the conclusion of this delivery. And it's a shortish delivery. Chance at the top end. The appeal goes up. The official looks and says, not out.
No.
Good bit of fielding. Because it's the man himself, Don Parry. And he gets a wicket with the delivery. You couldn't have scripted it better.
Gonski.
The man of the moment. He's scheduled all of this evening with his partner Cassandra and Reece Faulkner. He's one of the reasons this night has come together. He's the captain coach of this D-grade side this evening, and he's taken a wicket with his first delivery. That's stuff that Hollywood scriptwriters dream of.
Oh, delicate.
That is out.
Yeah, no communication there between striker and non-striker. He's gone for 7. He doesn't get it. It's out.
That is gone.
And that's a big 12-run turnaround. If it's 7 runs, obviously it's 7 runs added to the total, but he doesn't get the 7 and it's a -5. So the score could be very, very different. Don Parry taking 3 wickets in his over, -10.
Off the score.
Unbelievable. And look, that's the heavens just smiling upon Don Parry.
Whoa.
Given out. And, if you see in the comment section now, that link's just gone there. Josh Beachy, Alan Kinnear and Kai Frisch, all of them averaging at least 2 wickets a game.
Oh. Yeah, that's gone. Gone.
Yeah, suicide run was never on.
For anyone wondering, Max is working feverishly away.
And the wheels starting to come off the Springwood bike. And he's trying to get out of it by going back net, and that's either going to be feast or famine. He's surviving at the moment, but things could turn nasty pretty quick. No, they have in fact rebowled it, so they're going to back themselves here. They're going to chase the runs. They could either take a conservative approach and get out of there with the minus score, but they want the runs.
And it seems to have worked on that particular delivery.
Yeah, one to come. -7. He needs a maximum. He needs to hit the back net on the full, and they get out of here with 0.
Didn't have the ball in his hand.
And unfortunately, that's just suicide.
More wheels.
The ball didn't even go anywhere other than the wicketkeeper's feet. Here he is on strike, the young man. This is his first year of senior major league. He's played 4 years in the juniors. He's represented Queensland. He's a current member of the under-13 Queensland side. An outstanding player, an all-rounder, and keeps the wickets. Lucky to get away with that one. Tony Crossingham keen to get the run. Mitch Hart not so much, but they survive. Third ball opportunity presents itself here. This is the Snakes' chance to nab a wicket. He's got gloves on it. It's going to be one chance of a run out of the non-strikers, and everybody goes up. Given.
Yes, I think he was out.
Don Parry with silky smooth hands there at the receiver's end.
Not a lot in it, but it was good fielding.
The scorers were chanting boring.
Wow.
They were.
That's because the scorers, I think, were Lanno and myself.
So you just could have replaced him with a witch's hat, you reckon, and just
Yeah.
Lanno cricket bat up against him.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is the danger man. Oh, yes, that's champagne indoor cricket. Why indoor cricket isn't at the Tokyo Olympic Games, I'll never know. Outstanding fielding. Damon Murphy getting up tall. Top shelf indoor cricket.
My rule was don't get out in the first over if you can.
Yeah. Just like that, hey?
I spoke a little too soon. Let's see a replay of that because I definitely got the whole thing there.
I think I could do that.
Straight through. Let's go back.
From the batting side of things, I could do that.
All you need to do is just, again, just hit the stump with the bail off it, and that's okay. In some, there's a chance for a run out.
I think he was safe.
Given.
I think he was safe.
Good bit of work. So in some other states, they play with just no bails.
Okay.
So New South Wales don't play with any bails whatsoever. At a national level, they do play with bails. It's difficult for the umpire if there's no bails, because if it's a very fine strike of the ball when it's bowled or whatever, you're not really going to see.
Turns out we weren't streaming to them after all.
And that's been caught. Let's see a replay of that.
It's very...
let's go back and see that in slow motion. So played it wide and caught nice and low.
Get in on the knees. It's very close to my favourite one hand, one bounce with a beer in your hand.
Yeah, just some things for some of our sponsors for the evening. It's not. And he's been given. Let's
Fantastico. You got a replay on
let's
that.
go for the replay.
On the world's biggest replay screen that Max has there.
And given out.
Raising funds and awareness for breast cancer. That's a
that's a
maximum hit.
6.
7.
So 7.
And again, no sense of occasion. Don Parry, the man who single-handedly's got all this together with his partner Cassandra and Reece Faulkner and all the other connections here at Caboolture, has just been slotted for 7, which would have been a 6 at Lords. Going back net, chance of a run out. Anthony Watt puts up the hands, not given out. He's tried to sell it. He's tried to sell it.
He looked quite comfortably in.
Enjoying their time.
Certainly hit that with a little bit of wallop.
No chance Brad Garrity there at second up on the offside had a chance to get to that. And that's bashed. That just bludgeoned that one.
I feel like I'm watching Lance Cairns bowling up the other end there. I'm sure we'll hear all about it.
It's another good shot there by Damon Murphy. He's going for best on ground today, it looks like. He's having an outstanding performance.
Little bonus points and whatnot.
Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, good bit of fielding there, but unfortunately unable to execute the skill. 7 runs. It's a big one.
I'm soaking things up like a plastic bag with a hole in it.
Yeah, we'll get you back. He's
It's
gone
gone
again.
again.
He's gone large. Oh, he loves it.
Oh, carpet burn.
Joshua Lawson wanting a score update. So, there we go. When did those go off?
Technical difficulties.
Thank you so much. Well, let's put that full screen for you just because That should have been up the whole time.
And Caboolture, they're putting on a clinic, and they're playing it up to their crowd.
Oh. Right in the boat race.
Good bit of bowling there, called good. Third ball opportunity. We know what that means now, don't we, Lanno?
That means that the score will change regardless of what happens.
Lanno's picking it up.
I didn't know there was going to be exams.
And could be down the leg side again. She's tried it. And it's got him right in the town halls.
Let's go to a replay on that one.
Now, he should be wearing a box, and if he's not, that's his own fault. So I don't think it was hit particularly hard. I mean, it's a fragile, delicate area. But
It is. Deep breaths required.
I mean, it's the most precious part of your body that's protected with some excess elbow skin. It's not really good enough, so you need to wear the box when you come out. So he's just trying to cover in that little bit of real estate there. You watch him come right in. See, he's already in there in that front court. Yep. It's a good bit of fielding. Gone, got him.
I looked out.
Brad Garrity gets the wicket that he wanted.
Striker was just caught on the balls of his feet there before he set off for the run. And a little bit late getting in.
And of course, for and against and stuff like that on the competition ladder, you don't want to get pantsed by 200. That's not fun. Chance and gone. Too good, too sharp. The ball not getting high enough on the net. And he's a tall bit of timber there at the first up on the leg side. Oh. And again, the commentary position being towards the umpire's end of the stand, so the non-strikers do have a tendency to
run right at us.
And they've got a good run-up. You know, they're coming off the back net, metaphorically speaking. Chance, no slap there.
I think we're all right because...
That may have been an interesting camera position, is right here facing this way, so we can see these people just charging at us.
Will come right into your living room.
And hoping that the net stops them.
Through the TV.
That's the only fans account or whatever it is.
Yes.
Fans only. I'm out of touch with young people.
You've done very well to deliberately mispronounce that, and that's a wicket.
And look, they're not sponsors this evening, so they shouldn't get a shout out anyway. As Mitchell Hart has a bit of a discussion here with the official, not sure exactly what about. Brad Garrity comes down, the Brains Trust, to get involved.
I think they've overheard you mentioning your OnlyFans, and they're just wondering what the link is.
You can.
No, that's all right. It's back to the game. We're watching the game.
There we are.
R.I.P. Mama, it says on the back there of that bat.
Okay.
Yep.
Obviously, a very, very emotional night for Don.
It's been used.
And if you're unfamiliar with the story, in 2008, Don lost his dad to cancer, and tragically, in April of 2019.
Ah, that's out caught. Let's see if the replay catches that.
So we'll watch for that replay to come through if we can grab it. Yeah, in April 2019, he lost his mum to breast cancer, sadly. And Cassandra's got some of her battles as well, which we'll talk about, but Donnie's been put through the mincer. Oh, he's chopped it on, and look, the skin's well and truly alive. The exact words were used before in indoor cricket. It is a momentum game, and it can turn very quickly, and it's done that just when you thought the Springwood Scorpions were out of this skin.
Game within a game.
Absolutely, that's what makes it so interesting. It's what makes indoor cricket amazing. And it's the young man who's responsible for it. Chance at the non-striker's hands.
I think he was in.
They're making me work with the replays.
There is quite the crowd building here, I have to say.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. That is going to be an absolute doozy. And, this has been an entertaining game, and the standard of all disciplines of indoor cricket from the D-grade players has been absolutely incredible.
Well, I've been thinking to myself, if this is D-grade, I can't wait to see A-grade.
A-grade is absolutely crazy. Ooh, Chance. Can't
There's
get there.
a lot of spin on that.
And the more that these people are hitting this net, the more I'm thinking we've got our camera in the wrong position there.
I love the way they come into it and they realise how close they're coming to the monitor.
Bit of a shift
Not
of the
out
foot.
there.
Rethinking their life decisions.
But he's doing a wonderful job. He's got the pink socks on, R.I.P. Mama on his bat. I mean, if that doesn't get you a little bit emotional, then I don't know what will. Big congratulations to Don.
Oh, he's played it big, and that's out court.
Now, if Anthony One was a gentleman, he would have dropped that. Maybe let it spill through the fingers. Maybe even just knocked it into the back net to give him some extra runs, but not interested in it. Takes the catch. Yep. They watch the position of the striker, and he gives them an idea about sharp. That's 5 runs straight through the field. Pierced it nicely. Give them an idea on whether they need to stay down at eye level or if they need to jump up. You know, if they're rocking back and on their toes, the striker, then you know maybe you should be jumping and getting high up. You'll see that quite strongly in the A-grade game later on, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes along in a good part of 15 minutes time. And I'll ask our broadcast partners, is that still scheduled for a 5:40 stars?
5:40 for the next game.
As far as I'm aware.
And here we go. It should be a gift.
There we go. Crowd is going wild.
Let's see what he does here. And that is the game, and folks, we're just going to do an announcement here in the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Caboolture Snakes who have won the D-grade game this evening.